Welcome everyone, BJ Weiler back with you for another episode of Simulating Reality with Euro Truck Simulator 2, continuing our breast cancer research month, trucking to save the boobies events here. Pink charity ribbon event for World of Trucks we haven't completed, but we're still delivering them pink ribbons for as long as we can for the month of October. Red light ticket starts here 3 seconds after the light turns red, and then you pass it. Yeah, see, it's like almost immediately. Here, as soon as that light is red and you're in the intersection, you're nailed. Doesn't matter. Which is why but the amber light, the amber, yellow, orange light, whatever it is, that middle light between green and red, it's supposed to be a certain length. It's supposed to stay yellow a certain length of time based on the speed of the road, and I think one or two other factors. So it's whatever the calculation is, it's okay. It's 3 seconds because this road, this speed, this length, or whatever it is. But they found like a lot of the companies running these red lights would shorten the yellow just to be able to nail you. So yeah, it's pretty shady business actually. All right, so we're picking up where we left off here. Had the cops seen it, they wouldn't have ticketed me. Yeah, exactly. Yep, got nailed for tailgating someone through. Like, yeah, see, exactly. Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. You know, it's if a police officer would have seen it. Oh, see, now we're going back that way, which might actually work for me. You probably wouldn't have gotten a ticket. It was because you was speeding. Like, if you're going 5-10 miles over the speed limit. Copenhagen. Ooh, maybe we'll take a nice long trip to Copenhagen then. Ooh, we could do that. We can make this a two-parter. But yeah, in the most part, cops will let you go. The lights, or the cameras, whatever they're using. Nope, you're nailed no matter what. Here it's green, changes amber, then red, and changes fast. There's no blinking of the light as warning here. Yeah, see, our lights don't blink. It goes green, and it goes to the amber or yellow, whatever you want to call it. And then it's that for a certain length of time, then it goes red. So essentially, once you see amber, you should be slowing down, and as they say, prepare to stop. So here we go. So we're going to go from Estonia to Copenhagen. That'll be nice. So this might actually be a double episode, this trip here. We'll see. Pink ribbon goods. Tallinn. Tallinn to wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. Copenhagen. What? Copenhagen. There we go. Friendly old girl that I know. All right, let's go ahead. We'll take this one. We'll definitely take this one. You know what we're gonna do too? I didn't even see how much I made for that job either. See what my actual profit was after the toll and the ticket.
Prêt à rouler.
Yep. Okay. Let me see here. All right, 9,100 euros, so minus 23, figure about 23, well, 1,100 for the ticket. That brings us down to 8,000. Minus another 1,000, 7,000. So it's about 6,800 minus the toll and the ticket. Ugh. All right, let's, can't stand the fines in the game sometimes. So we'll just do that. All right, and good. Our trailer is right there. Excellent. where we used to...
Il est temps de
Oh,
prendre
man, that was spot on. That was spot on. All right, off we go to Copenhagen. Oh, you know, I completely forgot about getting a screenshot here. We gotta get a screenshot here. Find a nice little place for a screenshot.
Tournez à gauche.
Oh, left. Got you, left. Especially before sunset here. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Oh, all right, Sunday morning. All right, good. We got all day then to get a screenshot here. Or a couple of them. I want to at least get a couple for World of Trucks today. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we might get editor's pick.
Tournez à droite.
Almost missed that.
Préparez-vous à tourner à droite. Tournez à droite.
Man, I wish they had done some done these trailer paint jobs too. I'd love to keep driving these trailers. Sorry, I missed that. I gotta wait for the next.
Tournez à droite.
Oh, right. Water treatment plant, it looks like. Saw him coming, and I didn't want to cut it out too far.
Préparez-vous à tourner à droite. Tournez à droite.
Oh my God, it's like I'm going in one great big circle here, for God's sakes. Trying to see if I can get a nice little scenic shot here. Nobody coming? Good, we're clear. All right. Blinker off. Get back on the road. Oh my God, that's going to be a disaster. All right, let's do it this way.
Tenez la gauche, puis tournez à gauche. Tournez à gauche.
And it's nice too that SCS, that 100% of everything that they sell from the two pink ribbon packs are going right to charity. 'Cause you know they'll be making some money off of those. Obviously, I already bought both of those. So we're right there. Let's go lock that in. Up, down to 50.
Au rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie. Sortez maintenant.
It's amazing I can still understand a bit of French here.
Au rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie.
Aaron's learning German now, so I guess at some point I should throw on the German navigation so I can actually learn German. I think she said Deuxième. Oh my God, the traffic today. Must be rush hour.
Sortez maintenant.
We got over 20,000 euro in less than 2 days. Nice. 20,000. That's amazing. What were the packs? They're like, I'm trying to think. It was less than $5 for the two of them. It's like $4 something, I think, US. $4 something US with the tax. So I think they were about $2 US each. I think it's not bad for 20,000 euro. You get out of that. Yeah, $1. Yeah, 199 euro. Okay, yeah, so that's about, yeah, so it's.
Allez tout droit.
Yeah, they priced it at $1.99 US. Then I think is what it was. I didn't even look. I just said, "Oh, okay, I got it." He didn't even care how much it was. Said I'm going for that because actually my wife's grandmother died of breast cancer many years ago. I think what happened, it ended up metastasizing, which is essentially, from what I understand, is basically when it's, you're pretty much done once it does that and gets into other parts of your body. Any cancer. Don't look to just, yeah, see, same thing with me. It's like, oh, packs, let me get them. Got to get them for charity? Absolutely.
Tenez la gauche.
But yeah, that's nice. That's a nice bit of money there. Hopefully, it will go a long way towards. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Once it gets in the bloodstream, there's not much they can do about it, unfortunately. Which is what happened to my wife's grandmother. No, okay, straight. Yeah, go. She said keep left. Yeah, see, it all depends on how quickly you get diagnosed. Try anymore. There's no fooling around, man. Just one thing my wife keeps trying to tell me. I really should go see the doc, especially at my age now. I should actually be seeing the doctor more regularly.
Allez tout droit.
Oh, slam on the brakes. Oh boy, see, that would have been a fine. Yeah, see, that I would have been fined for that. That's why younger people will grow fat. Oh yeah, the faster metabolism. Yeah, see, the insidious thing is that even that Total Biscuit had mentioned too. Yeah, see, it goes slower. Yeah, but our immune system is weaker, so it may go slow, but yeah, we can't fight it as easily. But yeah, it's one thing that Total Biscuit had mentioned. It's like, it's insidious in that you don't know how sick you are until it's essentially too late.
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche.
In fact,
Tournez à gauche.
my wife is going to have to start getting checkups now. She's about that age. In fact, I think she's beyond that age that they recommend. But she did just go to the doctor. I don't know whether they gave her a breast exam or not. I should ask her if they did or not.
Allez tout droit.
What's the name? I can't think of the name of the examination. Creeps up very silent, and then once you start feeling, that's exactly what it is. You a lot of the time you don't even know that you're ill until it's so far ingrained in your system that it's. See, this is the problem with, there should be, this really should be a traffic light, but because it's a spawn point for AI, they can't do it because it just backs the AI up. Mammogram, that's what, mammogram, yes. I wanted to say mastectomy, but that's not, that's the actual surgery. But, yeah, mammogram, that's what it is, thank you.
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche. Tournez à gauche.
But yeah, she had just gone to the doctor, but yeah, she pretty much got a clean bill of health, which is good. Well, yeah, I gotta see if they gave her a mammogram or actually told her when she should start getting them. I'm actually gonna have to start getting those old people proddings and prokings too. As it the prostate? I'm gonna have to get my prostate checked. I hate being poked and prodded, man. I can't stand it. All right. Oh, okay, good. We only have one choice here. 9.5 hours, 1,200 euro. Let's rock and roll.
Peu importe, je trouverai un nouvel itinéraire.
Even with this ferry trip, I think we may have to rest during this before we reach Copenhagen here. Let's see where we're at here. This should have reached. So we got 11 hours of rest. We got freaking 2 minutes. 11 hours and 2 minutes. Are you kidding me? Frick. I'm literally going to be right at the gate of the drop-off point, and I'm going to have to rest. Frick.
Allez tout droit.
Bend over, sir. You'll feel... Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. They snap the rubber gloves on. When they snap the rubber gloves on, you know, oh, that's it. You're done for. See, that's what I just don't like. It's like there's certain places on the body that nothing should be going up into. It's only an exit. It should never be an entrance.
Tournez à droite.
It's just not right, man. Especially what they're sticking up there. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. We all need to, just like going to the dentist. Yeah, gotta do it. Otherwise, you'll be in worse shape if you don't. That's what I keep trying to impress on my kids. It's like, cause you know, well, Abby's still young, so she's still, you know, she still has to learn. But Erin should know better. But she's just lazy sometimes. Yeah, yeah. See, well, that's what it is. Be happy that they don't find anything. Exactly. But with their teeth, it's like I tell you, you gotta brush your teeth properly, man, because it saves you in the long run, for God's sakes. I mean, as many problems as I had with my teeth as a kid, it's like, you know, I don't want to see my kids have to go through that nonsense. Although, you know, genetically speaking, they probably will, unfortunately. But let me get back here, because we should be good enough for gas. Where are we at here? 893 kilometers, all right. I don't know how
Au
far
rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie.
Crap.
Sortez maintenant.
She's like, I tell her, just keep, you know, do it properly, man. Floss, brush, mouthwash. You just save yourself so much aggravation and pain later on in life. So he was talking to a friend at the range. He found something in his exam, scary stuff. They do, yeah, oh, his prostate. Okay. Well, yeah, it's exactly what it is. Yeah, if they find something, then it's like, oh my God, the testing. I had enough problems when I still have some sort of issue with my esophagus. Still haven't really figured out what it is yet. But it's something to where I almost get like a reflux, not like an acid reflux, but a response from my body. If like when I'm eating, it'll like want to regurgitate, and then I have to drink water to force that feeling back, to force it down. Or drink something. I have to drink to force to stop it from coming back up, because like it'll be like almost like I'm eating air, I guess, something like that, because it'll start with a hiccup, and then I can feel the, not exactly nausea, but I can feel the regurgitation coming. So I had that checked out at one point, and my God, that was dreadful enough, because they ended up needing to, put me under, because they, throw the tube down, check the esophagus to see if there's anything going on down there. They didn't really find anything. So I really didn't get an answer to it. I mean, essentially what the doctor said was that, I got to take my time eating, chew more often, which is probably what it is. It's just it's just the way I'm eating causes this reaction in my body. It's cured now. He got clean. Oh, that's good. He's good.
Tenez la gauche.
But man, if but once it kicks in and like I can't force it back down, because usually I can force it back down if I guess time it right, if you want to say. If I get the water down and time it right, I can stop the reaction from happening. But when I don't, I'm literally throwing up all day. And it happened to me at work like a month or two ago. It's like I was eating breakfast. All of a sudden, it just hit me, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to stop it. And literally, the whole day at work, I was like, "Gotta get to the bathroom, because here it comes." Even when there, by that time there was nothing in my stomach. It was just the reaction. And it's like I'm almost, and stuff is coming up, so it's not bile, but it's hard to describe what it is. It's like when I was talking to the doctor about it, it's like it's coming up. I want to tell him it's like almost like a jellyfish thing, because it's like it's clear. It's almost like a clear little jellyfish or something. I don't know. That's the best way I was able to describe it. Oh crap! I saw him coming. But yeah, I still haven't figured that out. And they had me on omezpril, something like that, for the longest time. And that seemed to actually solve the issue. I didn't have that reaction for the longest time I was on there. But then they said they had to stop because I guess you develop an immunity to the drug. Omezpril, yeah, that's what it is. So I couldn't take the prescription form anymore, because the prescription ran out, and I actually had to go see the doctor again to get renewed. But he said you can't really resubscribe it, because I've been on it. By that point, I was on it for years. He's like, you can't, because
Tenez la droite.
Your body builds up the immunity and it stops working. Yeah, see, I still have to take it just for this reaction. So it's not exactly. I think it's more for acid reflux, but it doesn't feel like acid reflux to me, like heartburn. I don't get the heartburn or anything
Tenez
like that.
la gauche.
It's just this regurgitation reaction that happens. No, we gotta get over here. It's just very, very strange. And it really only started when I started working at, because I never had a problem before, and I worked retail for years, so it's like when you work retail, you learn to pound down your food very quickly. I get bad heartburn, but it's random. Yeah, see, I don't get the heartburn. I will get the reflux every once in a great while. I'll get the reflux, but I take a Tums, and that seems to settle it down. But this was never. I never had like the acid reflux or anything like that. When this would, I almost want to say it's sort of like a response, almost a response to my body, that my throat and esophagus go into reverse and start pushing everything out, because it doesn't even make it into my stomach. I could feel it get stuck, and it goes, nope, coming back out. It's like, oh my God. And it's like, even if I try to, at that point, once the reaction is in full force, I can't even drink water. Like, I drink water, it comes right back up, because it doesn't even make it down. The esophagus, just by that time, is like almost a spasm, I want to say. It's just forcing everything back out. And I just have to, and at that point, I just have to wait it out. It eventually stops. After several hours, it'll eventually get to the point where I can start getting water down, and then that sort of stops the last part of the reaction. Hey, Cupcake Cora, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's very odd, and like I said, it never happened until I started working the tech job. So I don't know whether it was something that was, stress induced, because when I started that, like, my, obviously when you start a new job, you're always nervous and stressed out and like that, but I was even more so in this job. In the 4 years I spent in the job, is like constant high stress. So I think somehow it was a stress-induced reaction that started it, and now it's just, it just doesn't stop now at this point. But what I'll end up doing, if I feel like any of the acid reflux, I'll like take a Tums or two for a few days, and that seems to settle it down. But like every few months, what I'll just go get the over-the-counter Omezpril, take that for 2 weeks, and that seems to help. That seems to help a little bit. It wasn't like the prescription where it actually made it go away completely, and I didn't have to worry about eating. It's like every time I eat now, I have to keep it in the back of my mind. I gotta take it easy. I gotta, wait to see if I feel any of the reactions while I'm swallowing. It's like, if I do, it's like I get the water, get it down, stop the reaction. So yeah, even the over-counter stuff helps a little bit with it, but it didn't make it go away completely like the prescription stuff did. But yeah, like I said, it's like, that stuff, it's like, I don't know what to do, because even the doctor said, couldn't find anything physically wrong with me when he checked me out that one time. And it's not like it's sort of like a food allergy. I can't pin it down to a food allergy, because it just happens with just about anything. Like, I could be eating pizza, it'll do it. I'm eating, like I said, the one morning at work I was doing that, I was eating the like those sausage, like the little sausage sandwiches with the pita flatbread, and you had sausage, egg, and a pita flatbread, and and it nailed me good there. But it's like, if I'm eating a hot dog, it'll do it. Like I said, pizza. It's pretty much any time I'm eating, I could, depending on how carefully I'm paying attention to my body, it's like, it could be a major or minor reaction that I can either stop, or fortunately 99% of the time I'm actually able to stop the reaction and get my esophagus back to normal. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's like my eating habits and patterns haven't changed for the 30 odd years before it started happening. So it's very, very bizarre. But yeah, I guess at some point I should get back to the doctor regardless, right? I guess that's the moral of the story. I really need to bite the bullet and get to the doctor at some point. My thing is like, oh crap, I'm hitting this guy. Yep, I nudged him. I just nudged him. Sorry, we didn't get any damage on that. I'm sure he wasn't happy, but hey, you know what? We gotta get moving here. I want to get this job delivered before I actually have to rest for the job. Let's lock this in. What is it? 9:30 already. Well, you know what it was? That ferry trip. The ferry trip ate up most of the day. Crap. So I gotta figure. I completely forgot about my screenshots again. Let me see something here. See if I can get sort of a half decent. At least get one screenshot here. Back. Photo mode, that's what we're looking for. So it'd have to be on this side. This is, unfortunately, it's just too dark. I like getting the shots with the sun in the background, but of course the sun in the background, you know, it's too dark on the one side. I might have to do some finagling here to, oh, maybe not. No, I was about to say maybe I have to do some finagling with the colors to brighten it up, but you know what? I may just stick with this here. Just go up a little bit higher. There we go. See if I can at least try to get the boxing gloves. Yeah, see if I can get the boxing gloves in there too. That are in the cabin. Get a nice shot of both paint jobs here. I think that works nicely. See if I want to, I think if we add more yellow, it tends to brighten it up. Gives it more of a dusk. It makes the interior of the cabin easier to see though. Gives you a little bit more, whatever it is, sepia tone here. I like that. I think that'll work. All right, let's go ahead and cap that one. All right, let's get that uploaded, and everybody can go to My World of Trucks profile and like and favorite this shot here. Let's see. The question is, what do I want to... Okay, we'll replace the Goodyear stuff because that's over. I'm trying to think which one had the least amount of views and likes. I think it was this one. Let's load it up to this one. Yes, sir. Let's get you uploaded. Boom. All right, so we got one at least uploaded. So there we go. See if I can get another one in here before the day is out. Right,
Allez tout droit.
As I was about to say, I'm gonna have to go back in the cab here because this is going to be a disaster trying to drive if I don't. Alright, she said go straight forward, so, oh damn, I did not want to lock that in. I want to lock this in here. We're just going to go to the maximum that World of Trucks allows us, which is 90 kilometers an hour. And what I want to do now, 7 hours and 8 minutes. Yes, okay. We're a little bit ahead of the game now. We got some leeway to play before I have to rest. It's nice. I like events like this. Well, I like all the events, but it's nice that I hope they do this every year, even if they don't do a new paint job pack or something every year. Although they probably should next year and do trailer paint jobs. Because I'd love to get a trailer paint job that I don't actually have to get from a modder or try to mod myself, which would be impossible for me to do anyway. Because I would just love to be able to you know, throw a paint job on one of my own trailers and just do this like every October. Even if I'm not doing a specific event contract here, but at least throw on the pink ribbon paint jobs here and do some streams. Streams where you know what, I should do is look into doing maybe 1 or 2 charity streams if I can get a trailer paint job. For breast cancer awareness here. I'm sure there's got to be some sort of charity I can probably Tiltify. I would imagine Tiltify, because I still have my St. Jude's charity page from Tiltify up and running. I think it's still active. Bought a trailer with a paint job from this. Nice. They have paint. Oh, they do have paint jobs, because I went in and tried to paint. And tried to get the paint job for one of my trailers on my other profile, but it wasn't available. So I'll have to look and see then. I'm trying to think. So I'm trying to think what trailer it was. Was it in AT? Did I look? And I can't remember if I looked in ATS or ETS2. I think I looked in ETS2 because that's when I started the event. It was here. I'll have to look again when we finish this job. Because if they do have the trailers, I'm definitely buying the trailers then. Or painting the trailer. Truck and trailer can be painted. I did in ETS2. Okay. Yeah, well, I've got the three. I got the 3 truck paint jobs available in both games, but yeah, I didn't see anything for the trailers. And unfortunately, on this profile, I only have a flatbed trailer, so it's not gonna show up for that anyway. So I have to check my other profile and see. Curtain cider. Yeah, I gotta see, because I know I got some trailers on my. My other profiles in both games, so I'll have to see what if there's specific trailers or what's going on with that, because I definitely want to get the trailers in. So that'll actually make it easier too, because then I can just pick up the trailer and take any old job with the trailer. But actually, at least this job here is getting us kind of where we wanted to go, which is down through Sweden here, on our way back into Germany to our eventual arrival back home in Luxembourg. As I thought it was very strange that they wouldn't have had the paint job for the trailers, but like I said, it's like I looked, because that's the first thing I was going to do is repaint my trailer too, and it's like, it's not here. It's like, okay. Like, that seems very bizarre to me. Oh.
Sortez à droite.
All right, good. I got enough clearance here. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. Not paying attention to the old GPS there. Where am I going? Am I making... Okay, I'm making the right. God, we still had what? 6.5, almost 7 hours left to go on this job when I checked. Oh my God, what was that? Is there somebody there? Where the hell did he come from? What the? I can't believe I didn't get any damage out of that. Came out of nowhere. Frickin' AI, man. That's happened on more than one occasion where I've looked and there is nothing coming on the road. All of a sudden I start turning and then there it is. It's like, what the hell?
Allez tout droit.
further we have here? 4 hours. Okay. Oh, god dang it. What the heck did I hit this time? Only trailer damage, so that don't matter. And I think that's just wear and tear damage, too. My god, this is going all sorts of wrong now.
Allez tout droit.
Ugh. An evening run to Copenhagen. It's a lot harder to do when there's actually traffic here on the road. Or I should say, a lot more dangerous to do. But I do like getting these exterior shots here. They're very nice. I actually get to see the trailer, you know? One little small adjustment, all of a sudden the truck jumps over. It's almost like it overreacts. Making just very small incremental adjustments, and I'm trying to get back the other way here. Go back in now anyway. We got a little bit too much traffic coming up. So good. There are trailers at least. All right. Or paint jobs for the trailers. Good, because we definitely pick those up. That way I can... Because of course the first job we had was a little bit of a problem because I just wanted to stay in Sweden, keep heading south through Sweden, but there was absolutely no jobs that took me that way.
Allez tout droit.
Event trailers. Yeah, I know I'm speeding. Trying to save myself from having to waste time resting. Ooh, we're a little bit close there. And we will be doing ATS next week. I'll be doing a career, going through my career profile. So we'll be doing a couple episodes. I guess 3 episodes, because I figured this stream will get us 3 episodes for a career series. And so we'll be doing ATS, and we'll be doing the Pink Ribbon event, because I think that goes to October 20th, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember the blog correctly. That will be able to go October 20th, but if we get ourselves the painted trailer, then it's really at that point a moot point, because then we can just keep driving the trailer even after after the event. So we'll be doing this all month here. It's good to know. At least next year I can keep in mind, maybe do actually some charity streams, raise some money myself for one of the breast cancer charities by doing this. A little bit unfortunately a little bit late to try to get that, try to do it now, especially with Extra Life and especially with Extra Life in its final month before National Game Day. So I think, I'm thinking of doing some different stuff for Extra Life next year. I might not even do 100 days. I'm thinking right now maybe not even doing 100 days of gaming for Extra Life next year, because the first week that I would have it started, I'll be over in England, jolly old England, for my sister's wedding. So that's going to take some time away. And I'm thinking of not even doing a marathon next year, of splitting it up. Maybe. Oh my God. I can't focus. I can't focus on what I'm doing. I saw the brake lights up ahead of me. I was starting to hit the brake. I just kept hitting the brake here. Let's get back on track here. Just like our issue with games, there are far too many charities I want to try to fundraise for, and just not enough time or money, is there? But yeah, I think next year we'll definitely try to do something for this.
Allez tout droit.
That's what I was afraid of. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm trapped now. Oh, come on. Oh, hello, officer. Nothing to see here. You just keep moving right along, sir.